Mind is what determines man's relation to a thing. All mental states take cue of mind, and mind gives the origin and direction to them. When mind is geared towards something, the remnants of that still haunt from the subconscious realms and take capture of it. As such, when mind attributes evil to other people, even if it is right, the desire to take revenge follows automatically. He has done me evil, and I should repay him, or else I lose respect of myself. This is the way the mind tricks a man to continually do something to an end that itself never ceases. But what is such ego that reproaches oneself? Is it not the part of the body that is going to die anyways? The body gets sick and weak and old and dies, and the man faces all of these and then all pain caused in mind. Why should it serve them then? The trickery of the desire is unfathomable. Approaches he in disguise of innocence and overpowers you. Approaches he in disguise of morality and overpowers you. Approaches he in disguise of joy and overpowers you. But why shall a man who has set foot on the path to enlightenment allow himself to be vanquished again and again by his enemies when he fights for them? Who has not betrayed a man? Even his mind and body do not pledge complete loyalty to him. As such, leave the quarrels and the excitements of the world to the worldly, who, as easily they partake of the milk and honey, partake of wine and blood, and of things associated with lust. For those who desire good will fall to the hands of bad. For who has been seen who can just eat honey and live? The flesh demands a sacrifice to itself of one's own self. For nature does not operate on charity, but for its own ends. And doing that not shall you be blissful. The partakers of flesh will grieve here and hereafter, for their state is a state of misery, to be ever contingent on the world for bliss that ever eludes them. And yet the manifest can never be denied. So the one who restrains his own mind provides him joy, following the self-sustaining happiness of his own nature. This joy can never be eternal though, for it is contingent on actions. And as such, even this joy needs to be earned by action, and action is to be commanded by restraint, for the world is of the nature of cause and effect, and thus no benefit accrues without an action. Even the blessings of holy life cannot come to the one who refuses to do what is desired of him for such, for a holy joy of this world is still of this world, and like all joys demands sacrifice.